Hello, my name is Preston Burke. Um, I'm currently conducting my service learning activities at Good Samaritan Ministries here in Johnson City, Tennessee. Um, my online and on-site supervisor is Miss Diane Sells. She serves as the assistant director under Miss Sarah, Dr. Sarah Wells, who is the executive director there. Diane is like the vice president. She's a very busy lady and is the associate director. At times I don't even see her. Um, I've learned much about multitasking under her guidance, and she is the queen of multitasking. I was able to sit down with her after hours in her office for my interview with her. She has spent over 40 years serving other people, and she is a very dynamic individual. um, and she is obviously extremely passionate about her work here, and I admire that. I really wanted to know what Good Samaritan was all about. It is a not-for-profit organization of social workers, clergy, Christians, and volunteer staff of people that try to help people. And their mission is to create a caring machine here within our community and donate resources like time, goods, food, social services um, within our community. Um, the importance of treating people with dignity and respect is very, very, very driven into us as volunteers and staff. It's of utmost importance. It's a very central theme here. The agency also interacts with other agencies and their staff to find out the right solutions to help these people get back on their feet and become more productive once again. The main theme of this agency is to provide relief for the sick, the poor, and the destitute. And their mission statement is really plain and simple. You know, they're preserving human worth by providing a cup of kindness in His name. This organization is faith-based and very resilient. The Good Samaritan Ministries was born out of a fellowship hall in a local church here years ago, back in 1985. They're currently located here on South Front Street in the old Johnson City Power Board building, and it's got several thousand square feet in it now. The organization currently is buying it from the Power Board for nearly $500,000. And it's my understanding that the Johnson City Power Board is very flexible with them and the work that they do. And they work very hard to help the agency with their services to the community. I'm enlightened to know that they are flexible with someone because I know I've had my electricity cut off a time or two in a blink of an eye, but that's just the way it is. You know, financial stability in achieving it is very, very challenging. It can be tough, and to maintain it can be even tougher. We've had some rough times in the past. By the grace of God and help from our loved ones and families, we were to overcome that. And a lot of folks here that rely on this agency just don't have that kind of help. It's just not there for many of these clients. Those experiences that I have had have helped to breed empathy that I have for these folks and a common ground with the client base. And I'm a firm believer in that what doesn't kill you is just going to make you stronger. I want to talk about funding and services and the population that Good Samaritan serves. Funding comes from a wide array and various sources. They include state and federal grants, charitable donations from companies, churches, and individuals within our community and abroad. Fundraising events also occur. An on-site thrift store helps to pay the bills. The thrift store primarily handles the agency's operational cost. And there will be a golf tournament coming up here September 6th down there at Buffalo Valley, and a 5K road race in October to raise funds I suggest anybody in the audience to go down there and register and become part of it. The agency serves several folks. I mean, families in crisis that are victims of floods and fire are at the forefront, and very low-income people in our area as well. Services span over 6 counties in Upper East Tennessee, and they include Carter, Washington, Sullivan County, Unicoi, Johnson, and I believe Greene County as well. They have a wide variety of services such as the Shepherd's Breakfast and lunch, and that's also known as the Melting Pot, which it's been around for some time. It is located at Muncie United Methodist in downtown Johnson City, and it's been going on for quite some time. You don't have to be a member of a church or a member of any organization to volunteer with the Melting Pot. Just donate your time, and they'll put you to work. And the Melting Pot, like I say, consists of many local churches. Each church has a different day that they donate their resources and time and their volunteers and volunteer work to make it happen. The homeless individuals here locally in Johnson City come in without a meal, but they provide 2 hot meals every day, lunch and breakfast, and with help of local churches. This is a great program. Good Samaritan assists with medical issues, eyeglasses, utilities, food and rent needs, case management. Referrals is a big part of the job here at Good Samaritan Ministries. They provide toiletries, clothing, food. They have food bags that they give out to the homeless people here in our area that are consistent with the substances that that are non-perishables. The women's shower, they have showers that they provide. Like I say, the showers are mainly for men. They're not for women. The women's shower down there at the Safe Passage, I believe, at this time. But the more homeless the regular population, or the male regular homeless populations, actually have lockers here that they have to keep their things. The agency has special programs for children throughout the holiday season. They recently just kicked off a back-to-school program, and this is where an individual or a church or company or anyone can sponsor a child for $35. Provide that child with 3 outfits, school supplies, and a brand new backpack. And all of these things are brand new. And the summer months can be very hard on many families. The kids are back home from school, and many of these kids are, part of a free breakfast and lunch program. And a lot of them take home a backpack full of food back home with them during the school years. Good Samaritan ensures that these families have enough food to eat during this time, and through the Summer Fun program. And it's another program they have. It's been very, very successful. Over the holidays, Good Sam provides food boxes for families, and they deliver fully prepared meals with all the trimmings to elderly and shut-ins and our disabled clients that we have in our region. They also adopt families to aid in providing meals and gifts for the season. Family food box for one holiday is $35. Fully cooked meals for elderly couples is $30, and these are fully prepared meals and are delivered by our Johnson City's finest, our policemen and women, our Johnson City firefighters, EMS personnel, and many good volunteers that also assist. one of my greatest experiences in traveling uh, with this group and this agency is with my buddy Benny Franklin. We get to go out and get on the road and deliver food boxes Monday through Thursday uh, to the sick and the shut-ins and those that lack transportation that are disabled. It is an eye and a heart opening experience, and oftentimes we're the only people that they see. I mean, they don't see a lot of people. Um, they we're usually the only folks that they get to see on a regular basis, and you know it can be trying to an elderly person or somebody that's shut in. They don't get regular family visits or anybody there to go and see them and whatnot. But I'm very very blessed to be able to go out there with Benny and take part of that, and that's been rewarding. I'm very impressed in the depth and involvement that this organization has with our community. Their organization is multifaceted and incredibly efficient. The staff is dedicated. They're very professional and passionate about their work. And if there's anything I could change, it might be to create maybe some more shower points for the homeless men and to include women as well. I would allot 15 minutes rather than 20 minutes per shower to try and serve more in one day. And the basic training, when I was down there, I mean, we had 5 minutes to take a shower. There were 64 of us, and we only had 6 nozzles, but somehow we pulled it off. I'm just saying that, maybe just lessen the time a little bit. But, the middle desk and the pantry could get quite hectic and busy during the afternoons. And I think by utilizing more jail trustees and volunteers, we could possibly serve more people. And overall, I'm having and I will continue to have a gratifying experience here. I encourage all of this audience that's heard me today to come down and devote 2 or 3 days out of your year or any kind of time you have just to give back a little bit. I mean, you'll be blessed for it. I promise you that. I mean, there's a lot of things that come out of it, and you don't realize those underlying things that come to you. I just want to thank you for listening. This is Preston Burke, and I'm signing off. Have a good day.